This is My Friends Are Dope and They Do Dope Shit. Today, we're celebrating Sunny Choi. Sunny and I have been trying to make this happen for like 6 months. Both of us in different time zones and schedules, juggling different life moments. And while I would have loved to get this rocked in time for the most recent Winter Olympics, the universe just kept saying, not yet. Then finally, one afternoon, we finally just sat down and talked. And to be honest, I'm glad we waited because I think we needed to be here. I met Sunny through Red Bull, watched her compete at the Red Bull BC1 World Finals in NYC, and watched her absolutely kill it. And then a couple years later, we got randomly connected through Strength and Diversity, a really cool initiative from Men's and Women's Health magazine. And in that process, I also got to watch her go to the Olympics. Because Sunny is a B-girl Olympian, she's a first-gen Asian American, and one of the most disciplined people I have ever come across. She's someone who's been playing life on hard mode for a really long time, and I'm so glad we had this opportunity to chat. When I asked her about what drives her, she told me the same thing that drives her is the same thing that breaks her.
I tend to kind of like want to do a really good job at everything, and it's part of why I've been so successful in life, and also why I keep hitting these like walls or like these phases of burnout. It's this level of perfectionism that's helped me to get to where I am. It's this drive that pushes me every single day, every single second. This sense of I'm never enough, I need to work harder, there's always someone out there doing something more, so why am I not? When and where to reel back on that energy, and when and where to go, kind of like full throttle, let's go.
What parts of these pieces are cultural expectations for you?
I think a pretty substantial amount, actually. Being Asian, being that like quote unquote model minority, which is a term I don't particularly like, because of the pressure.
As makes sense.
Yeah, because of the pressure that's on us to be perfect, basically. Then we also have the pressure of like my family having immigrated here, given up everything so that we could live the life that we're living today. And the thought of like throwing that away to potentially pursue this more unstable, kind of risky career path that I wanted to do feels so irresponsible. And then there's just like the personal kind of family level. She's so easy. She gets good grades, you know? So then I was this like golden child. I was really great at gymnastics. I got good grades. I was smart. I was well behaved. So then from a really young age, like that was just the expectation of me.
When you grow up as the golden child, the one who checks all the boxes, you don't get to be the one struggling. You just have to keep going.
It's like this jigsaw puzzle held together like by like tiny little, like it just looks insane, right? Because it's like it's ready to go, but someone's just been patching it. Basically, I would just run 1,000 miles an hour until I hit a wall, and then the world would crumble around me, and then I would pick up the pieces and keep it going. But it's like every single time I crashed and burned and then had to pick up the pieces and rebuild, it's like that person was different. And I feel like at some point it got to the point where I was missing pieces in that like rebuild, right? And it just started really falling apart.
What she's describing is actually something I hear a lot, not just from athletes, from anyone who learned early that being fine was the only option.
The games kind of feel like a dream, but that's why the Olympian title actually for me is really hard to really embrace. It is a title that let's say I would like to wear proudly. It can be challenging sometimes because it's a heavy title to carry around, right? A lot of people have expectations around the word Olympian. And I feel like sometimes I don't check those boxes again. There's all these things, and then there's that imposter syndrome where I always feel like, well, I'm not good enough. Despite the fact that I went to the Olympics, and nobody can take that away from me.
No.
It's the title Olympian just doesn't, I don't feel like I deserve it, even though it happened.
She went to the Olympics, and she still can't fully let herself have it. That's what we talked about. Part 2 comes next.